After our own Prime Minister tried to carry on working through the early stages of catching the COVID-19 infection himself, he very nearly lost his life in an intensive care ward. The Prime Minister, a man almost as big as his personality, in very much the same way as the American President, could have lost his life, despite being 18 years younger than President Trump. So you might think that a little bit of compassion would be directed Donald J. Trump's way when it was announced that he himself has been found to have the virus. Not so. I'm Darren Grimes, reporting for Reasoned UK. We're constantly told by the left that they want a kinder, gentler politics. We're told that President Trump is directly responsible for much of the destruction of our political discourse, a coarsening of the way in which we debate and the way in which we operate within the parameters of free speech, a purveyor of fake news and hate. We're told to be kind, we're told to watch our words because words, my friends, matter. Well, how does that square with their comments on social media all day today? How does wishing the president of the free world and his wife imminent death by a virus that sent our own Prime Minister fighting for his life on an intensive care unit square itself with this vision of a better, kinder, gentler political discourse once Trump is banished from their minds and from office? Hollywood lovey Dominic West even revealed that he celebrated hearing the news that President Trump tested positive for COVID-19, whilst appearing this morning on Good Morning Britain, speaking to presenter Kate Garraway, whose own husband has been seriously ill and even induced into a coma due to complications with his own COVID fight. The actor said that he leapt for joy at the news.
Well, I did slightly leap in the air with joy. He said it is what it is, and I think the phrase is "what goes around comes around." I just hope it doesn't interfere with him being elected out of office. That's all.
Right. So you are one of those who subscribe. I'm sure you wish him personally all the best, but subscribe that there's an element of karma in this.
Well, there's an element of Schadenfreude, I suppose. I'm not a fan of his, as you can probably tell, and I just hope Biden stays healthy.
Nice bloke, eh? Can you imagine, just think for a moment, if this was actor Lawrence Fox and instead it was Joe Biden tested positive for COVID-19 and Lawrence was positively jubilant over the fact that Vice President Biden had tested positive for the virus? Can you seriously tell me that he wouldn't be effectively cancelled for doing so? Why then, when it's a figure on the right like President Trump, is it seen as okay to do something as callous and capricious as celebrating an illness? Or worse, wishing him imminent death by pneumonia-like symptoms and the death of his wife, mother to his children? Why do the left, with their words of kindness and tolerance, not practice what they preach? It's the hypocrisy that I can't stand. Anyone on the right who punched the air and celebrated the demise of Biden would never, ever work again. Seriously though, can anyone answer me this? Why are figures on the right seen as fair game? This is completely and utterly staggering. Trump derangement syndrome is out in full force. These people are sick, and it's safe to say that we at Reasoned UK wish President Trump and the First Lady a speedy recovery. I'm Darren Grimes, and I'm fed up of the left's hypocrisy. For Reasoned UK.